Okay, here we go. Part 3 of what Feng Shui can do for you. So part 1 was all about everything is energy. It gives you your power back. Part 2 was all about the fact that Feng Shui makes you look at all areas of your life and how all areas work together to help you create more of what it is you truly want. And part 3 is probably my favorite because it is the one that I hear a lot about most from clients as well. It is this beautiful starting point. And so I have dreams, desires, and goals. I know you have dreams, desires, and goals. There'll be a lot of your life that you're satisfied with, and then there'll be things that you want to acquire. There'll be things you want to do. Maybe there's things you want to learn. Maybe you want to deepen your relationship. Maybe you want to attract a relationship. Maybe you want to shift things up with how things are going with your coworkers. Maybe there's something with your health and well-being that needs to change. Maybe you're happy with that part, but you know that you've got to go after that passion project. Maybe there's something you want to learn. Like typically there's always something a little bit more that we want in our lives, even if we're perfectly satisfied with where we are right now. Or maybe you're not satisfied at all and everything needs to shift. Regardless of that, whatever your dreams, desires, and goals are, the beauty part about Feng Shui is this. Wherever you are right now, say with regards to abundance, okay? And there's something more you want. There's something you want to acquire. Maybe you want a different amount of money in your bank account, whatever it is. Okay, when we have something that we want, it's over here and we're here right now. There's a difference between where these two places are. And what happens is you start to begin to get uncomfortable when we're moving outside our comfort zone, because our comfort zone is right here, where we are right now. This is where our brain likes to keep us. This is where we are. Whatever we're wanting, whether it's something to do with abundance, maybe it's something you want to do in your work, I don't know, whatever it is, it's already popped into your mind. You need to get from here to here, but it's uncomfortable because it's outside of your comfort zone. And so what Feng Shui does, and this is the best part, and this is what my clients say and my students say is the best part is that Feng Shui provides me with the next step that doesn't feel as hard as some of the other steps it takes to create what I want, to go after my dream, desire, and goal. So if you want to shift something in your work, if you want to attract a new love relationship into your life, if there's something you want to do for your health and well-being, and you have a clear picture of what that is, so you got the mental intention and the energy down, the first thing that you do to move towards it is you add more of the color element in that particular area of your home to support that dream, desire, or goal you have and to support your energy in it and to begin to make the shift in that part of your life. Your first step is Feng Shui. It's not even a step towards the goal. So it just allows you to begin to create momentum already with this step that feels easy, because you just have to go to your Bagua map and your Feng Shui 1, 2, 3 guidebook or wherever you've learned it and go, what color and element do I need? And you can move something and shop your home and move a color or add more of an element to the space with your clear intention in mind of this new dreams, desire, or goal. That's your first step. You've already successfully moved towards it. You've already shifted the energy and you haven't really had to take too big of a leap to get there. And that's what I love about Feng Shui is it presents you with an opportunity to take the first step to support what it is you truly want without getting too far outside your comfort zone. And so that's the beauty of it is it begins to shift the energy already and you haven't even had to do any of like the harder work of it yet. Now I want to speak into what happens when we have a new dream, desire, and goal. Well, you're meant to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable. Your brain is wired in a way that it doesn't like when you're doing something new, and that's okay. You know, The War of Art, one of my favorite books, says like the level of resistance equals the level of importance. If you're feeling a lot of resistance, just know that what you're doing is going to be really important for you, so do it anyways, right? But understanding that resistance and growth and moving towards something are kind of best friends. They go hand in hand. And so when you begin to take steps, that's the only way to overcome the resistance that you're feeling, the fear that you're feeling, the discomfort that you're feeling, the thoughts that you're thinking, who am I to want that? Why would I think I should deserve that? I don't have enough time. I don't have the support. I don't have the whatever, da-da-da. But when we look at I don't have enough time or the support, what do? You instantly go to the assistance area and you add some of the element metal and you ask for the support, right? And so you can use Feng Shui in a variety of ways to overcome some of these things as your steps in the process, but also understanding that really getting over all of those things, the only way to do that is to move towards what it is you want. And we dive into that in the Way of the Action Taker if you've been here for a while. That's a system that I created to allow that to, you'll be able to manage that process even more. But just understand that Feng Shui can be your first step, and then you're being supported by the energy in your home in a particular area of your life, and that boosts your mental, physical, and spiritual energy to be able to take the next steps, to do the thing in discomfort. And discomfort is okay, right? It is part of the journey, because if you're stretching yourself in any way, it's not going to be comfortable. And we're all experiencing that, whether people are talking about that or not. Like doing these videos now and podcast episodes feels very normal for me, but they weren't at the beginning. And then when I go to do the next thing, it's not going to feel as comfortable as it did. But it all begins with Feng Shui for me. That is the first step I take. And that's what I tell my clients is Feng Shui is your first step. So, at the beginning of the year when we set our new dreams, desires, and goals, then we go into our home and we can add cures based on what they are with a clear mental picture in mind. As the year progresses and you have different things that you want to have happen, or maybe something's imploded, or you need to make a radical shift or you're not sure, then you go to that area and you add your color or your element or both. And you have a clear intention in mind that you need to move forward. And this is what you want next, right? That's your first step. And then things will begin to spiral from there because you've made it clear. You know what you want. You've taken a physical action. The universe is going to start lining things up for you. You got to continue picking them up and you have to continue moving forward. But it all begins with the first step. And the first step is usually the hardest one to take. And now Feng Shui is your first step. So that is one of the things that I love most about Feng Shui, is I see this over and over again with my clients, is the fact that they're changing their lives and the parts of their lives that they wanted something different in, and they're using Feng Shui as their first step, and it gives them confidence to take the next step too, because they feel more supported. They've already done something. They've mentally locked in what they want. They have a clear picture of what that is, and now it's them to grab the opportunities that show up and to take the actions needed to get there. But it's easier when you've taken that first step, because a lot of times that first step is the hardest one to take, and Feng Shui is your tool to do that. So it is one of the favorite things that Feng Shui can do for you. It is very powerful. It's very impactful. Same as number 2, where you're looking at all parts of your life and how they can work together to support what it is you want most. And then the first one being that everything is energy, and you can take your power back with Feng Shui and actually recognize that you get to create your life however that looks from this moment on, based on your energy, the energy in your home, and the energy that you are putting into your life in different ways. And Feng Shui is this beautiful step to create that shift. So those are my top 3 things that Feng Shui can do for you. You might be wondering now, what do I do about this? So if you haven't learned about Feng Shui or you need to know more, check out the Feng Shui in 1, 2, 3 guidebook. It's the new ebook. It is an ebook with supplemental videos in case you like watching videos too. It's meant to be quick, simple, and easy. So it is a short ebook that shows you how to Feng Shui the main floor of your home as quickly and easily as possible. The hardest part is always laying the Bagua map. It is very clear on there. But with that ebook, because I know that's the hardest part, you get 3 free Feng Shui 911 emails where you can email me any Feng Shui question that you have as you go through the process. You can send pictures or your map or your floor plan or whatever it is. Ask me what it is. So along with that ebook, it's a little bit more than that, because there's supplemental training videos and there's these 3 free Feng Shui 911 emails. So if Feng Shui is for you, if it's time to take your power back, if it's time to look at how all parts of your life can impact one another positively, and if it's time to take that first step towards your dream, desires, and goals, click the link, head over to JillEthier.com, click Feng Shui, find the Feng Shui in 1, 2, 3 guidebook, and let's get that energy flowing. It's time. This is your sign. Feng Shui can do for you what it's done for me and for like hundreds of clients. I've done hundreds of consultations in person and virtual. I've had hundreds of students over the years, and I just know that it can create a shift in energy if that's what you're needing. As a special bonus, over the next 3 days, because it's Feng Shui 1, 2, 3, and this was 3 things, if you watch this, I'm going to give you one of the free other ebooks as well in your link once you register and sign up for Feng Shui 1, 2, 3 guidebooks. So once you make that purchase, you're going to see in your email, you're also going to get another one of the ebooks for free, which is Fix It Fast with Feng Shui. There's 7, particular things that happen in people's lives, and I give you the Feng Shui cures to get that energy flowing, whether it's abundance or well-being or you need a space clearing, whatever it is. So that ebook is coming to you free if you purchase the Feng Shui 123 guidebook in the next 3 days. So click the link or head over to jillethe.com under Feng Shui and check that out. And I look forward to connecting with you on the next episode, and let's keep that energy flowing so that you can create more of what it is you truly want in your life.